Hello, chat. Welcome. This is going to be one of the streams of all time. Allow me to explain. This is Portal 2 Speedrun Mod. Also, I need to greet everyone. Welcome, Pear, Yays, Vamad, Ventores, Catapus. All right. I know there's more of you, but you haven't chatted yet. Y'all need to start chatting. So, here's the deal. I did a sort of precursor to this stream on my old channel. There, deep in the bowels of speedrun.com, on the Portal 2 section, there is a... I need to turn on streamer mode. Why didn't I turn on streamer mode? I have turned on streamer mode. Okay. Deep in the bowels of speedrun.com. Welcome, Enluzioff. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I probably butchered that. Deep in the bowels of speedrun.com, there is a category extension for Portal 2 just labeled The Ultimate Speedrun. In it, you use a few commands in ye olde console to basically give yourself ludicrous hopping, like setting your air acceleration to a very small sum of 1,000, followed by setting your air control to 2 instead of 1, along with a couple other things. But then I got to thinking, that's not the best I can do. Speedrun Mod has this little thing called Celeste mode, where you have access to dashes, climbing, you have basically all the Celeste movement tech, as well as a few changes to the maps to make them a little more Celeste friendly. And I thought, okay, 1,000 air acceleration is cool and all. What if I did 2,000? And, you know, controlling your air control doubling is nice and all. I'm gonna double that again. So, now, we're gonna see how this... People are actually spam picking steel? Oh my god! That's the first time people have actually done that. Okay. Let's get into a little bit of a practice run so I can show off some of the strats I've cooked up. And, don't mind any of that.
To the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. The portal will open and emergency
Testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. So, you don't start with the ability to dash. This is the prologue. Yes, there are strawberries. And yes, there are, I think, like almost 200 of them across all of Celeste mode. I will not be collecting all of them. I think that's a little bit ludicrous. And you might notice the buttons are on the inside now. What you have to do is you have to wall climb over in order to get the cube out. I'm gonna turn down my sensitivity a little bit. I don't care about the validity of this run. This is the practice run. Okay, that's a little bit low. I was trying to get all the strawberries in actual Celeste earlier. Well, this definitely won't help you do that. But yeah, that button's still on the outside, so we're out of here. So there's no portal gun in this? Oh, don't even dare think that. In fact, we're coming up on the portal gun right now. But not that one. That one, we don't talk about that one. All right, we ready? Split. We now can dash. And this little area probably isn't the best indicator of what all you can do with dashes. But yeah, you can wave dash. And a lot of the auto portals in the first chapter just don't appear. So I'm forced to go through alternative means to procure these cubes. And the glass is just gone, so we just dash up. Also, I like the custom portal gun model. Thank you, made it myself. I mean, with art from Mintburrow, as is all of my channel art. Well, yeah, you thought I was gonna get the second cube? No. We're just gonna skip half that chamber. Yeah, after the last stream. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, portal funneling does not exist, and neither does my crosshair. That's just a quirk of this. So in the strats I use, I try to avoid flinging wherever I can, and you'll see later on that I take some pretty darn creative liberties in order to do so. Like this. I don't need to fling anywhere in the chamber that properly introduces flinging. Rip crosshair. It's whatever. That is a portal berry. They are rewards for completing certain chambers without firing a single portal. Or reaching a certain point in a chamber without firing a single portal. And yeah, Wheatley's just not here. We don't need Wheatley. It's like the winged berries, kinda. No, because that is without dashing. This is without portals. Wheatleyant. And yeah, the incinerator is just below the control room. I still take a very safe route through incinerator. All right, split, and we now have 2 portals. Which makes this area just a little bit comical. Because, of course, there's an invisible wall there. Why wouldn't there be? And we're just gonna go over that. Is GLaDOS here? Most of the dialogue is just gone. Getting awfully sick of the lack of music. Okay, don't tell the feds, but I'm planning on turning the stream into a video, so I'm trying to be able to put background music into that. All right, now we get into... Come on. Come on, Wheatley. I know he's here. Whatever, we'll catch him in a future chamber. Don't worry. So did you end up installing Arch? No, I was planning on doing it this morning, but Ventura's never really reached out about it, so stream it is. What the hell? I don't know what that was about. I expected you to DM me. Portal 2 spoilers warning. Yeah, there's going to be quite a few Portal 2 spoilers in this video, or stream, or whatever you're watching this as. Considering that I'm speedrunning it. Also, yeah, don't mind the crazy little leap there. Now, some chambers are going to be pretty much unchanged. Like, some chambers are so simple because they're introducing test elements that, well, what is there really to change? And we're done. Sorry, I needed to move one of the fins of my blahage. It's snuggling with me midstream. Oh! Oh, that happened. Yeah, I don't know what's happening as far as that goes. All right, please, 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 please. Let's go. Sometimes those balls just don't hit the button. And I can screw right off if I don't like it. And we're out of here. Bye-bye, Compan Cube. Yeah, while some chambers are relatively unchanged, some I just completely ruin. This is somewhere in between, because the movement does help a little bit. Hello, this is the part where I kill you. Here's another chamber that is completely flingless now, due to my amazing skill. And by skill, I mean wall climbing and dashing everywhere. Crazy this game is 14 years old. Please don't ever say that again. Like, never. Alright, this is the chamber that actually has an achievement for speedrunning it fast enough. And I did a little experimenting with it, and this seems to be the fastest route I can think up. Like getting the reflection cube and then bringing that there. You're speedrunning so fast, GLaDOS has no words for it. Welcome, Max. Alright, this is one of the chambers I have experimented the most with, routing-wise. And one of the ones I have choked the most. I don't know why this chamber of all chambers is so egregious in that regard. But this is the practice run, so who knows? Who cares? Who cares? Please read the 3 messages I sent before the last message. You mean the part where killed the you? Least jank cube grab in the history of this game. That should not have worked. Am I a speedrunner? I am inventing new ways to speedrun this game. Like this. That was normal. And see that golden berry? All I have to do is do a little dodging around the loady zone. Am I in an Im Sushi video? No, I wish. Okay, so not a... Okay, if your bar for being a real speedrunner is being included in an M Sushi video, you might want to rethink your standards. Yeah, gonna get the bear on the way out. Should I buy Senate Guard Lego figurines? Yeah, if you speedrun the game, you are a real speedrunner, period. There's no... Like, there's no gatekeep level of, oh, if you're not this good, you're not a real speedrunner. It's pull the rug time. Where we don't use the bridge at all and we just jump. All right, who's ready for a surprise, chat? Surprise! Wasn't that such a nice surprise that had such an impactful build-up and payoff? You used to speedrun Celeste a few years ago. I still speedrun Celeste. Yeah, by your standards, there are a lot of very, very real speedrunners that are not real speedrunners. Alright, time to do another one of these chambers completely flingless through a mixture of a little bit of strategization and tomfoolery. And there's the tomfoolery. Celeste is my favorite game of all time. You should get back into it. Comedy. Alright, we are now at the point where I need to slowly walk across this bridge after a certain point because I can literally just dash past the trigger for the escape sequence. Lego Lord of the Rings is the best game of all time. I haven't played Lego Lord of the Rings. I was a Lego Batman and a Lego Pirates of the Caribbean kid. At least game-wise. Show-wise, I was a Ninjago kid through and through. And we can just, like, move on from the fight sequence there. And if we're fast enough, we can just go right past this turret. So, yeah. The escape sequence here is completely pacifist. Aside from all the stuff GLaDOS is doing. Y'all watch shows? Okay, wait, yeah, Chima was amazing. Chima was peak. I was not into it nearly as much as Ninjago, but I do quite enjoy Chima. Oh god. Oh, apparently... I have played this game probably cumulatively over 1,000 hours, and I never knew you could fall down there and live. Holy crap, it's Undertale. Okay, yeah, my movement is incredibly sloppy. Yeah, if you do this right, this section is one of the coolest to watch. Keyword is if you do it right. Curious what would happen if you beat the last level of Chapter 4 without escaping. Oh, the door just doesn't open, I don't think. I can check if you want after the practice run. I don't even care about the Baberry. I couldn't shave him! But I can shave another. I'm gonna portal bump that, as usual. And the door opens. And we're just gonna completely ignore Wheatley. We do a little rotation past all the science experiments. I can guarantee my movement will be 10,000 times sloppier. Yeah, no, this movement is not the easiest to master. This is with practice. Taking a math class a level above mine, the first thing I heard was imaginary numbers. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm never going back to high school. That concept shouldn't be a concept. And now, the entire tube ride is skipped. So, I just get to go straight to GLaDOS. And by that, I mean straight to GLaDOS. And here's a nice little button, which I can just hop over all the defenses of. And I don't even care who's a moron. I'm just going to jump into this pit! And get caught on the elevator for some godforsaken reason. Old Aperture Time, curious how that'll go. It'll go alright, you'll see. and we're going to get caught on various scraps of geometry and an invisible wall, because that's the best and fastest way to beat this game. Well, I'm gonna go. See ya. All right, see you, Max. So yeah, we're not going to say hi to Cave Johnson. We're taking the elevator. We're leaving. Still just responded. What did he say? Fun fact, portal funneling does not exist, so I have to play that completely by ear. If I miss that, I have to manually go back up the elevator. Like, walk of shame, up the stairs. That could very easily be a run killer. Alright, here is one of my favorite chambers in the run, just because it encapsulates how stupid this run can get. So, yeah, you use the gel there a grand total of once. We get this berry back here, and we head into the second half of the chamber, wherein we bounce up here, we go around the corner, we fail the strat entirely, completely ruining what I was trying to do, and then we leave. How much time does it normally take you to get here in the normal game? Probably like 10-15 minutes longer. I don't know, I haven't ran normal Portal. I haven't ran normal Portal 2 in a long time. But yeah, we don't need to put the gel everywhere. All we need to do is put it there. And what did I even think I was doing there? I think I put the wrong portal? Okay. Thank you, scripted momentum trigger, my beloved. If it weren't for that scripted momentum, I would have completely failed that playing again. This is why we do warm-up runs, fellas. Alright, this fling here is one of the run killers of all time. But we nail it first. Oh, God! I can't speak. I should not speak ever. Don't speak. Don't. Don't you. Never speak. Never speak. I'm disappointed in myself. Crazy Box! Yeah, Crazy Box is one of the chambers we can't really skip because it involves me doing that, where the platform is actively blocking my exit. So I have to crazy the box just to get out. Alright. We're coming up on one of the coolest twists Celeste mode throws at you. But not after we completely skip another fling with a single dash. We got a friend in there. Oh, I don't think that test was ever performed. But we can't go through the normal way to get our friend. We have to get through the window that someone punched out for no reason. And Level up. We just got a double dash. Are we hyped about the Castle Crashers DLC? I have never actually played Castle Crashers. But yeah, now we can be a little more lenient with our dashes in some instances. Like, this right here would not be possible if it didn't have 2 dashes. That right there would still probably be possible. It would just be a little more iffy. It would be a little more iffy. Iffy. E. And here's another chamber that we just completely cheese. Not like that, though. That was a very bad jump. That was a good one. We got it. Achievement get, stab potatoes. What's even the point of a portal gun now? Actually, in one of the craziest skips in the run, we'll see why we still have a portal gun. Voila. We have teleported into the 1980s. Is this Portal 3? Yeah, if Portal 3 took place in Canada. And yeah, we're just gonna skip that chamber again. Any chamber that has an open door, we can pretty much just leave at any time. And get ready for one of the only flings left in the run. Not because we need to do the fling. Oh no, it's just faster. Because that way we can just do this and leave. I feel like you live in Canada, but I can't prove it. No. No, far from it, actually. Rip Cave Johnson Lemon dialogue. Yeah, no, it's just gone. As is the entirety of 3 gels, because we can just dash. We have a dash, and that's just the end of 3 gels. Or 1 gel. Yeah, I did end up using one of the gels. I actually used 2 of them. I did bounce on repulsion gel once. It was a one-time ordeal. But now, we are entering the final act. I got a Half-Life LED neon sign thing. Huh. Neato. I don't know where I would be without Speedrun Mod speeding up all the elevators and skipping all the cutscenes. And we are out of here. Now, chambers in this chapter are a complete toss-up between being exactly the same speed as their normal counterparts, because the funnels just have the same speed, and how fast you can beat the chamber is dependent on the speed of this funnel, like this chamber, or they are complete pushovers that you can just jump and win because the door's open. Now this is sort of a in-between, because you can skip that half of the chamber completely, but you still have to wait on that funnel to bring that cube over to that panel. So you can wait for this funnel to bring the same cube over here. Then you can move the cube and wait for that funnel. Chapter 8, the bitch. And this is also sort of another, There are some cool things in this chamber, don't get me wrong, like Zooey Mama. But once you get up here, you still have to, what the? Hello? I have never seen that happen before. You still have to use the funnel. The Wheatley tests are actually pretty difficult to figure out. Yeah, the first time. But, on a repeat playthrough, there's the door. So, yeah. Here's another test that's pretty much the exact same length, because you still have to do the funnel-y thing, you still have to let the cube do the funnel-y thing, and you still have to get the cube onto the button. We save screens here at the PanOnPause YouTube channel. Why did I dash backwards? And there's the door. Fun fact, every time you were in an excursion funnel, you were swimming in liquid asbestos. Yeah, sounds about right. And again, there's the door. All right, this chamber, which key is dash again? Shift. This chamber has one of my favorite changes in Speedrun Mod, but not for the reason you think. Yeah. It just moves. It just schmoves. Now, it isn't really a factor to consider in the ultimater speedrun, but yeah, the more schmovement, because this funnel is the god of all funnels. Okay, now, you may notice, the door's open. There's the door. Yeah, you can just do really crazy stuff. All right. Here's another one of my favorite chambers in the run. So what you do here, you let all three turrets see you. Now, you need to break all of their line of sights at once. And go. Now, we are going to save here. because now what we need to do is build up as much momentum as humanly possible. And we need to make it very specifically controlled. It is by far the hardest fling in the entire run. Because we need to have just enough stamina to make it up. All right, we are in business. Some of these tests just became a joke. And some of them gained really interesting new routes that you need to do. And, uh-oh. Here we goes. Time has expired. The answer is negative infinity. Yes, seriously? Wait, what? Uh-oh. This is one of the parts of the game. I forgot what it's called because it won't tell us. I wonder what this part of the game is called. And here's another part where I have to deal with the fact that there's no portal funneling. This part where he fumbles trying to kill you. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, it's the part where he kills you? Hold on, wait. Now I'm confused because I'm being given different options. Is it the part where he fumbles trying to kill me, or is it the part where he kills me? One of you is lying! Oh, I accidentally damage boosted there. But yeah, who needs funnels? What's that thing? I can just, whoop. Portal funneling is for plebs. Yeah, I'm too much of a high skill gamer. Oopsie doopsie. You know how trustworthy I am? Not? Okay. It's the part where he fumbles trying to kill you. And, you know, I could go through this whole conveyor belt section here, or I could exercise my right to dash. And I could go through the whole speed gel puzzle to access this funnel, or I could exercise my right to dash. However, contrary to the name, this is not the part where he kills you. He, in fact, does not kill you. All right. Now, it's time to see what funny shenanigans the boss fight has for us. And believe me, it does not disappoint. Bonk. All right, there we go. That's one. That's two. And that's three. Well, it's not three quite yet, but like, check it. We don't need no speed gel. That's three. And I get to do some cool repulsion jelly momentum-y things if I don't completely stupid Alright. Now, don't change that channel, folks. This is the part where stuff diverges from the main Portal 2 timeline, as if we hadn't just skipped half the game. Back in my day, we didn't have any of them fancy jails. Yeah, that split wasn't named Moon because I shoot the moon. It's named Moon because I go to the moon. I'm on Moon. That's the moon. That's the Earth. Yeah, this is just now. There's a lot of berries. Look at how many there are in just Turret Factory. Hey, it's Farewell. Farewell from Celeste. All right, so our practice run here got a time of 41:47. Now, the objective of the stream is thus. Get a better time. You could say this is some sort of farewell to humanity. I also sent you a thing. All right, yeah, now I can check my pings and DMs. I really hope that doesn't screw with stuff. Okay, that doesn't screw with anything. I'm fine. All right. So, who's ready to make some science? Speedrun mod. Celeste mode.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. The
Portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Welcome, come along. Why don't you come along for our new, completely normal science adventure? Where I have normal test chambers that do not require me to scale completely smooth glass walls in order to complete them. You should complete this game as Cave Johnson. This next test might require you to scale some walls in order to complete it, but don't worry, we have given you suction cups on all of your fingers and toes, so it should be a piece of cake. For this next test, we have tapped into mystical energy sources beneath our salt mines. They should allow you to propel yourself instantaneously through the air at a moment's notice. If you feel your heart start to race during this next test, please stay calm. Your life may depend on it. That wasn't really in character for Cave. Please. Chat, should I reset? Should I reset? That movement was really sloppy. That was like every single movement was a bonk. Yeah. Okay. It's at a point where a sloppy movement means reset.
Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
I lost like 2 minutes.
Testing will begin
In 3, 2, 1. Alright. If you find any strange cassettes lying around, please do not attempt to stuff them into your handheld portal device. If you find any large floating, rotating, bright red strawberries anywhere in the testing track, please flag down a test associate immediately. They are extremely radioactive. We do not know how they got there. If any of those strawberries I mentioned in the last test seem to be made of gold, do not approach them under any circumstances. We do not know what they are made of, but it is not gold and it will kill you. Please. Oh my god. No, we're not doing this again. Reset. Why is smooth jazz such a...
And again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin.
In 3, 2, 1. Smooth jazz wants to be rough. I mean, if that's what it's into, just don't bring me into it. No.
To the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. The portal will open.
Attempt 40 billion.
Testing will begin.
In 3, 2, 1. I wonder what rough jazz would sound like. Probably like Deep Blue from Ultra Kill. I like jazz. Okay, time to actually properly climb this wall the first time. Hooray! I like how it does the little bloop to signify that the dialogue ended without doing the dialogue. Alright, so far so good. We are on good time going into the portal gun. We're not doing the entire B-movie script. Shut up. Intercom malfunction. I interpret the ding with no dialogue as all the characters being speechless at how fast you're going. That's a good interpretation. I like that. Like, Wheatley not even caring about the itch anymore. He's just... He's just speechless. He can't even stammer. He just... Reminds me of a, Why did I do that? That was just time loss. I just tried to do the chamber normally. I haven't done this route enough. I just autopiloted to just, okay, do it. Both cubes. Please. Can I please? No, no, it's still chapter 1. We're still resetting it. That combined with the other one? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh-uh.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. I think I started the timer a bit off. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Welcome, Max. Just about to start a new attempt.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science.
Now empty the compartments of your pantaloons.
The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin.
In 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah. I need to, like, start the timer properly this time. What did I just witness? Nothing. You witnessed nothing.
The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin.
In 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was slow, but I'm just going to go with it at this point because never mind, because the cube is just sliding off the button. Unwitness it. Unwitnessed. No one saw that.
Hello, and again,
Killing.
welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. I'm just gonna go with it now. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I have done too many attempts of just frickin' chamber 0. Riveting cube gameplay. Cube and button-based testing is the future. And the future starts with you. And are the allegations true? Depends on the allegations. If you're talking about the being awesome allegations, then I am gladly guilty. I need to stop air strafing while I'm trying to dash forward. The allegations are true. Yeah, no, I am awesome. I know. Yeah, I'm being really sloppy. I don't know what it is that is making me play so sloppy right now. Maybe it's the fact that this is a real run. I meant to let go of that cube before I dashed, but okay. I don't know what all this extra air control's for. I believe in you. Thank you, Catapus. Also, I'm refusing to acknowledge anything relating to the frickin' McTickler. Sloppy seconds? Wait, that's something completely different. Hello, Oofy. Yeah, don't mind me playing this game completely normally with no modifications whatsoever. Whoops-a-doopsie. Oops. Alright. Now to blow this joint. Just as Valve intended. Just as Valve intended. Uh-oh. I'm a gamer. I'm doing anything but playing Portal. What do you mean? I am playing the Portal 2 video game released by Valve in 2011, April 12th, I think, 2011, on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PC, and later the Nintendo Switch. It's April 18th. Shut up! I knew enough. It was April 19th. Okay, wait, so we're both wrong? No. Portal 2 was not released on Switch in 2017. That was when the Switch itself released. It was like 2021, I think, or 2022. that it came out on Switch with the companion collection. Get your facts right. I didn't even know it was in April, if it makes you feel any better. Okay, so wait, you were wrong, Pear. Okay. I see how it is. All right, please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. June 28th, 2022 on Switch, I think. So, also, wait, yeah, how did you know that? I'm impressed. I am impressed that you knew that. I thought Portal released in 2013. No? Portal 1 was 2007. Yeah, no, people born on the year Portal 1 released are old enough to pay your taxes now. I know this because I was born the year Portal 1 released. I don't want to pay my taxes. Do you know 1 in 15 people are actually considered a dunce? It could be any one of us. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be... Man commits tax evasion on stream. I'm not evading it, I just don't wanna. Yeah, Portal 1 actually came out after Portal 2. Yeah, no, it creates a lot of confusion for the timeline, but we just have to stick it out. It could even be John Cena. Editor, play the... Yeah, that. Oh god. I had used the wrong portal. Good thing I can just fix my mistakes like that. That would be an amazing stream, though. Think of all the viewers you would get. Yeah, from the federal government. Not the ideal viewer base. They hardly ever support me on Patreon, link in description. I don't know what gave the cube all that momentum, but okay. The entire house is dead silent. Who says the IRS doesn't already watch your streams? Me. And my moderators, which ban them on site. I mean, I don't ban them on site. Now, I might have a few bullets in me, but hey, I made it through the chamber. They are very loyal viewers, yes. But, viewer retention only equates to a small percentage of money in the long run. I think this is one of the most comical chambers in the entire run. Just for the, like, yeah, I'm gonna jump over everything and just leave. And I guess that goes for like half of the chambers in the run, but like they don't do it like they don't do it like that chamber does. And I forget the name of it. I know it's not column blocker. Column blocker is the surprise chamber. Why does Shell hold the portal gun like a crab when zoomed in? I think that's a bug to do with me having a high view model FOV as well as a high normal FOV. Have you ever tried speedrunning deporting a cardboard box? I don't think I have, no. Surprise! I love being two-fished. I'm 3-fist. 4-fist. 7-fist. I'm quickly approaching 8-fist. Okay, so that leaves just the one. Oh, come on. Please. See, kids, all you have to do is ask nicely. Oops. Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. I hate those spam messages that randomly ask if you're free. Yeah, I don't know how relevant that is right now, but like, yeah, those are stupid. Slowly walking to the escape trigger. Maybe you could settle for that, and let's call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. Did I just bonk on like 3 different things simultaneously? Please, please, please. Okay. I was like, why isn't the portal behind me? Why isn't the portal behind me? Why isn't the portal behind me? Okay. No Subway Surfers. You already have very stimulating gameplay here. Look at my movement. Ooh. Ooh, dashy. Be happy. What's she doing now? What? Wow. On a conveyor belt? In what? Wow! Whoa. Oh, there's the panels. Oh, you like the panels? There's the lasers. Oh, the cubes. Vac tubes. Wow. Is this gameplay stimulating? Is it fun to watch? Need more? Need more stimulation? This has satisfied my satisfying cravings. I have successfully stimulated Oofy. Oh, hell yeah. Good cycle. We got a good cycle. The grab hitboxes on those things are whack. Okay. We're getting a little bit weird with the stimulant talk now. Okay, yeah, stimulate each other outside of chat, please. I'm kind of hungry. Eat chat. We have ample flesh here in chat. No one stimulates the most. Why are we going there? Quit stimulating! No, we don't all stimulate each other. That's weird. You're weird. Please? Hello? Okay. I swear, I spent like a good 5 seconds. Okay, welcome Zod Universe. This is not the way I wanted you to enter this chat. Alright, now time to normally play through this fight. Oops. Looks like who's the moron now? No group stimulation. What is wrong with you, chat? Hello? Thank you, finally, jeez. Hello? Okay, yeah, I'm getting a ton of these small time losses here where I get stuck on random things or can't hit shots despite them being literally right there. Stimulation with a portal gun. Exactly how much stimulation we talk? Ah! Okay, I'm scared for this shot here now because of my new history with failing these kind of shots. Yep, failed that one too. There's more time lost, chat. Overstimulation. Keep No! Don't keep stimulating! Damn it. No. God. Okay, so yeah, I am seriously considering resetting right now. It's only 20 minutes. I can reset. All right, chat, who's ready for another round of stimulation?
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3,
2, 1. Ha, 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 ha. No one saw that. Restimulation.
And again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
This is interesting for sure.
And emergency testing will begin
In 3, 2, 1. Whatever, we're just rolling with it at this point. My stimulatoria is overloaded. How about we don't stimulate anyone, because most of you here are a funny little thing we like to call minors. Y'all are kids. No, you shouldn't be stimulating me. Well, yeah, you're older than me, Tangent. That, you're, like, the exception. No! No! Don't bring the one non-minor in the chat to frickin' stimulate me. Is this going in the video? I hope this isn't the attempt. Okay, yeah, that wasn't the attempt. Good. 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 No.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science.
I'm just gonna start ignoring you.
The portal will open. And
La la la,
emergency
la 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 la.
testing will begin
In 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I'm not gonna be responding to chat until you pick a different topic. You are done. Fired. I'm getting food chat, you better behave. Tangent, please don't leave me with these animals. Ugh. You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir! The only stimulation I need is the stimulation of cuddling with my Blahaj and playing Portal 2 completely normally with my cool and epic chat that isn't obsessed with stimulation. Yes, no more stimulation. No more stimulation. Enough stimulus. The cube just decided to jump today. This is not normal Portal 2. What do you mean? Boing. Hello. Button, please. Waiter, waiter, waiter. Then when I need more mods, I will open mod applications. Yeah, future started. Booyah. Okay, good night, chat. Good night, Oofy. Thanks for coming by. It's been good having ya. I love bonking on every possible rail. I'm such a good at this gamer. Having to second try all the movement. Goodbye. Oh, hey. I'm such a good at this game that I don't have to do stupid stuff. Like, retry all of the movement. Just as Valve intended. Ah, crap, I almost got him. Mission failed. Get him next time. Part of me is really sad they changed some of the source wizardry that let it so you could take items between maps. I really want to do a run where I take the Wheatley from Laser Stairs and just take it through the whole game. Like, I get why they couldn't, but it would be fun. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Isn't there a portal magnet there? To make sure that it literally doesn't go anywhere else? Blahaj Finn. Just completely blocking my keyboard hand. And out to Daisy. Okay. Why does that happen? Okay, I'm resetting for that. I don't get why that happens. I didn't do anything different. I didn't even touch WASD.
Again, welcome to the
But
Aperture Science
whatever.
Center. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin.
In 3, 2, 1. I wonder if pizza pops would be good with ranch. I don't like the way your brain thinks. Sorry, okay. One thing about me that most people say is strange or weird, I can't do condiments. There's a lot of foods that normal people eat and enjoy. I just don't. Like, I can't do anything cold. I don't like ice cream. Like, anything cold, it hurts. It is physically painful. Like, I hate the cold. I also don't like chocolate. That's not a cold thing. I just don't like chocolate. It's not for me. Another thing, I can't do condiments. I think it might be a sensory thing with my autism or something. I do not like the texture of any sauce. Like, I can't dip, I can't, like, sauce is fine on pizza, but I can't dip anything in sauce. Like, I love garlic seasoning on my pizza crust. I cannot do garlic sauce from, like, Papa John's. So ranch, I just can't do. You're a saucy person? Oh, good for you. You know, that was almost so cool, but then What the hell? Hello? Please. What? How does that even happen? Reset. Blahaj, give me strength.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. The
Portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. The cube has an attitude, all right. Yeah, remind me to give that one a good dunking in a pit of acid when I see it next. Off the clock, of course. Nothing too graphic would be suitable for YouTube audiences and advertisers. That cube also decided to just jump. I'm not going to dare try and explore what Oofy meant by that. She has her own world. Yeah, I would like to leave that era in the past. Alright, who's ready to get a little zoomy, chat? I know I am. Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Ooh-wee. Thank you, Dialogue Bloop. Very cool. BRB again? Alrighty. That was a pretty darn good smooth jazz. Alright, come on. Yeah, we wait for it to come out of the portal this time, so it doesn't completely screw over another run. I hate when I'm trying to wall climb and I accidentally grab a cube. That's happened more than you'd probably think. Look at me starting futures over here. I wish I had friends to play with, because the only ones I have are like grow a garden are not there to play with me. Would it bring you displeasure if I told you I have ice cream? No. You can enjoy what you want. Just because I don't like ice cream doesn't mean y'all can't like ice cream. I just do not like the way it feels in my mouth and how painful it is. Like, your body is nearly 100 degrees Fahrenheit at all times, and you really just go over there and say, hey, let's introduce sub-zero temperatures. This is gonna end well, isn't it? It doesn't just hurt my teeth. The cold just hurts. Like, it's the same reason and feeling I didn't use mint toothpaste until I was 17. It hurts, like, actual pain, like a cold burn. It's like my mouth is on fire, except like whatever the opposite of fire is. My mouth is on water. You bite ice cream? What in the hell? What are you? Must be a sensory thing? Yeah, no, it 100% is. I have a bunch of other odd sensory things too. You actually understand what I mean? Oh, okay. So I'm not alone, is what I'm hearing. Biting ice cream sends me into severe and immediate pain. Yeah, I don't think pain is a concept that Pear gets. She's just... Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so we didn't die for no reason during the big fling. That's a start. The spoon wall entity is what you are now? Sure, okay. Please, 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 please. Epic Gaming. The meat buckets. This is the run. See, you can actually say that here because this isn't Farewell Golden. Stimulation at max efficiency right now. My baby sensory gameplay has reached the fetal stage. Soon I will be unconceived. This is Aperture Golden. I like to think that when Aperture was initially scouting out areas to build their facility, before they decided on Michigan, they looked in various other places around the globe. And one of their initial survey locations was like Mount Celeste from Celeste. And the only reason they decided against it was that the mountain was too much magic and not enough science. I'm doing, like, stupidly slow movement and safe strats just because I don't want this run to die. Because we finally got another run to frickin' Chapter 3. That one was surprisingly clean. We need a portal speedrun mode in Celeste. I don't know how that would work. What I do know is that I'm goated with the sauce. I'm just too good. .2D Portal. Yeah, like Portal the Flash version? Like what are we talking here? How would portals realistically help you in Celeste? Hello? That took a stupid amount of time. Go to with a swouse. Comedy. You still never played the Flash version mod pack for Portal 1? The closest I have played is Still Alive. I played through Still Alive on Switch. Yeah, you've never played that? Still Alive is on... I forget if it's on every console release. I know for a fact it is on Xbox 360 and Switch. I do not know if it's on PS3. I would assume it's on PS3. Surprise! And, boop, and, boop. Please just let me move, cube. Okay, but who actually has a PS3 these days? I have a PS3! Some of my earliest happy childhood memories were playing Minecraft on the PS3. I'm hurt, Tangent. I'm hurt that you are so indifferent to the PS3. My heart is a broken... No. No. Oh, I got it. Never mind. We're fine. I never grew up with a PlayStation. I'm sorry. Oh, please. I am losing so much time. I'm bleeding time. I don't know why I didn't just do that. That is so much easier than trying to, like, fling myself around that corner. Oh my god. I'm so dense. You had a GameCube and a Wii growing up? So did I! I have an original NES. I have a Super Nintendo. I have a GameCube. I have a Wii. I have a special edition Splatoon 3 Switch OLED. First time ever playing Minecraft was on a new 2DS XL. What? That's disgusting. Oh, what? Holy lag spike. What is wrong with you? Yeah, I have a special edition Splatoon 3 Switch OLED. I have a Switch Lite that Ventores gave me. I have an original Xbox, Xbox 360, PS2, PS3. I have one PS5 controller that Ventores gave me. I have a GBA SP. I have an original gray DS, DS Lite, a 2DS. I have a PSP. I have a mobile phone. Am I cool yet? I had to sell a bunch of my consoles a while back. Oh. A shame. A shame. Welcome, Quachel7. Quachel7. Or I just focused too much on trying to pronounce your name and died. Please? What CPU do you use again? I forgot. I'd have to check the specs. And I just died again. I'm slipping the time loss. One more slip up like that, and I will reset. We are, like, on the verge of reset here. Now this is thinking with portals. I should not get a Ryzen 4070. I don't need that. Like, I'm not too attached to getting super expensive PC parts that I'm barely going to feel the difference between that and a thing that's $500 cheaper. Yeah, there comes a point where you need to upgrade, yeah, but... Oh, the Ryzen 4070 doesn't exist. Sorry, I was thinking of frickin' NVIDIA. All right. I love bonking on every conceivable surface. And down we go. And we got a good boost right there too. This old aperture thing is looking pretty good. That is, unless something were to happen right now that would cause me a little bit of time loss. Yes. Mightic! Why? Why me? Why me? Reset.
Hello.
Let's try this again.
To the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin.
In 3,
2,
1. Now let's see who notices that I started the timer twice there. You should make a dessert from all these strawberries. Yeah, like some kind of strawberry pie. It's like some kind of Chapter 8 epilogue. It's like it's like some kind of celestial mountain. It would have been so cool if that actually made it onto the button. Like once in a lifetime smooth jazz. That I would have immediately ruined by bonking on that wall again. And I completely failed any semblance of good movement. Okay, I don't know what you're trying to send that's getting censored, Vin. Yeah, Perry, you do have to play some Celeste. I'm bonking on, like, every wall known to man. Except that one. That one's the nice wall. And that one. Maybe I'm not as bonktacular as I thought. Just finished core. Well, play the first half of Farewell. You could do it. $35.80 deaths total on your save. Yeah, that sounds about right for where you are. The first time you beat Farewell was on Switch. Okay, so I have a bit of a funny story with the way I used to play Celeste. When I first happened, I am an event in time. When I first played Celeste back in 2020, it was on PC. Okay, there we go. I accidentally double splitted. When I first played Celeste back in 2020, it was on PC. But I wasn't really playing the game. I used assist mode. I was a little idiot baby. See you, Pear. When I first... I did end up going back, and I did end up beating the game properly. And when I first went through and tried to get some golden strawberries, I got the first couple on PC before something very odd started happening. I had a bunch of input lag. And not just normal input lag. Inconsistent input lag. So sometimes I would just be dead. That's pretty much the gist of it. I would just be dead. Hello? Okay. And to your right, something huge hurtling towards you. Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there! So, what else was I to do than to play on Switch? And when I was first going through and getting Goldens on Switch, that is when I first started to live stream. My first stream was Chapter 3's B-side, Golden Strawberry Attempts. And I did not get it on stream, but I did get Chapter 5 B-sides on stream. And this went on and on. I didn't get any others on stream, sadly. but I did end up getting all of them, except for Farewell Golden, which I'm still grinding to this day. And the stream before this one was me doing Farewell Golden grinding. I've been into a one since early 2023. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Farewell Golden is not pure evil, it is simply true neutral. It does not care that you want Farewell Golden. All right. Pan, what game should play? I'm bored. Celeste. Play Celeste. For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you were designed for? I got through like 4 different accents in that one quote. What was I doing? I knew you were gonna suggest that. Do I have any other motive? I mean, you could play the subscribe button to get notified of all future uploads and ring that bell for the dopamine. It was kind of like a Shrek voice for half of it, wasn't it? I did actually ring the bell because I forgot before. I mean, I don't know how much good it'll do you specifically because you have the ping rolls in my server. And that does more than the bell actually because YouTube just sometimes doesn't with notifications. I am not a moron. Yeah, I was waiting for that chamber to go wrong in one of these runs. I don't get why it's going so smoothly. Oh, you're still alive. Hey, Pan, do you like soda? Yeah. I'm a big fan of Sprite.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin.
In 3, 2, 1. You like root beer and also love Sprite? I'm not a big fan of root beer. I'm just gonna say it. Like, I like Coke, I like Pepsi, I like Dr. Pepper. Mountain Dew's fine, I guess, but Sprite has always been my go-to. Yeah, no, that's fair. Cola, I'm surprised that I like it. Like, by all accounts, it should be something I do not like. Okay, yeah, that portal gun was a bit rough. Oof, oof, that movement. Oof, 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 oof. But that smooth jazz, though. Me 10 minutes ago, take notes. I like cream soda despite how unnatural it is. I've never actually had, like, proper cream soda. It's just sounded icky to me. There's a lot of things I haven't tried just because they sound icky. I would like to let go of the cube, please. Love bonking on every surface again. I wouldn't call Crush proper cream soda. What, like Orange Crush? I like Orange Crush. You mean Crush cream soda? It's pink? Okay, wait, I don't think I've heard of that then. We must not have it here in the land of the free. Do you have Grape Crush? I think I've seen it a couple times. I've never actually had grape soda. It's just never really appealed to me. I would have to taste it to know if I like it or not. Like, it would be something I'd be willing to taste. Because I think I might like it. Like, I usually like grape as a flavor. Better than orange, and I like Orange Crush. Oh wow, Chad is dead. There are 3 of you left. Why did I do that? Okay. It's just me now. Pear left me all alone. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm getting tired, so this is gonna be the last run. Whatever happens, happens.
Hello.
Ending stream after this one.
To the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I am already regretting this. Why did I have to say no resets? Oh, God. No, this is not the best run yet. And I don't even know about a part 2 stream. There's not enough here. It's just I'm playing the game in a wacky way repeatedly. It's something I could do in the background of like a different stream, or like baby sensory footage I could put in the background sometimes. I don't know if this will be the focus of another stream, because this is already the second stream I've done of this. I just improved it from the previous channel. Throwing so bad. Well, how about we stop throwing then? Could have been better, could have been worse. Catching instead. Are you gonna stream the other speedrun modes? Celeste mode is the only one that really brings anything new to the table. The normal speedrun mod is just Portal 2, but without all the cutscenes. And Fog Percent, it's literally just Portal 2, but less interesting because you can see less. It is less content. Because you can't see. I actually finally hit it. Let's go. Oh, and it's coming full circle because I tried to do the stupid thing again. Oh, the time loss, it's poetic. Portal 2, but the game isn't there. I wonder what Portal 2's coconut is. I thought I was in the elevator. I confess. Hello? What the hell? That could just happen? I am discovering new ways to lose time mid-run. No. New discoveries, breaking new ground. Yeah, I can just teleport to the other side of the portal surface there and not go in. That is amazing new tech that is useful in a run and didn't just lose me time for completely bullcrap reasons. Pain, you're dropping a few frames on stream. It'll probably smooth itself over. It's not doing it on my end. Reverse speedrun tech. I'm doing a slowness run here. Speedrun tech. I love getting a nice massage by all those panels. Come on! I don't even care. I don't even care I'm resetting. I do not care. This is the last run. I don't care. I don't care. 2, 1. Yes, that last reset was out of spite. If I'm beating this game, I'm doing it without stupid deaths and stuff that's going to make me literally load my save because it's just faster to. It is self-spite. I meant to end this stream like half an hour ago, but I don't care. See, the stuff up to Portal Gun has been so much better. Smoothie doody. This is what happens when we reset properly, chat. Again, I would like to let go of the cube, please. And a good smooth jazz. Installing Arch after stream. It depends if this is the run. And depends how fast it'll actually be. I did it again. I put the cube on the wrong button because of my normal Portal 2 muscle memory telling me to put it on the first button. On the first button. The first. The first! Hello? Okay, I'm so glad I had my dash there. If I had fallen into that pit, that would have probably been a reset. grab the glory all the way to victory. Alright, we are not losing time to our newly discovered way of time loss. But we are losing time to very respectful bonks everywhere in the wake-up chamber. Oh my god. Wow. I don't think I've ever bonked that much in that room. Ever. Like, in all my years playing this game. No, please, 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 please. Okay. I didn't hit the rampy thing. I'm bonking respectfully. Do I believe in Steve? Flint and Steel? Segway Steve? Oh. You want me to fight the chicken? What a nice piece of future poultry. It would be a shame if some undead infernal being that also happened to be an infant took this as its steed. That was one way I could have lost time. It's like some kind of chicken jockey. Also, kind of want to do Patreon, but don't want you carrying a cube all the way to the end. No, if you do Patreon, that is what I will do. I am held to that. And it will make me lose time. But I will not reset because of it. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. No! Okay. I am now forced to... I just got RNG'd. I can actually spawn in a companion cube. That is what I will have to take. Like, because you can't actually carry things between levels, so I just have to, like, do this and then take a companion cube. Ironic that I spawned a companion cube in the only level with a companion cube. For demonstration purposes only, of course. There's a hidden companion cube in the final level of Co-op Chapter 4. Okay, sorry, the only single-player level with a companion cube. Anyways, we finally got another run to Chapter 3. That's something. What is this thing? Some kind of weapon? Put it down, it's a prototype. Man, why aren't we using it? It's much too unpredictable. Don't let it overcharge. What do you mean overcharge? Oh, Half-Life. It's cube time? No, you didn't. You didn't. Oh my god, you did. Thank you for the freaking subscription. Oh wow, you just can't take cubes. Okay, now I have to, for the entire rest of the game, take this cube with me. Okay, I'm gonna leave your cube there. This is now not a speed run. This is a frickin' puzzle, which is the original point of the game, but still. You're welcome. You now have a faithful companion. Yeah, I'm not even bothering with trying to save time now. The run's cooked. Now that makes me even more sad about subscribing. How about I do it at the part where he kills you? No, I think it's more entertaining if you end up, Oh god, I have to get over there. Oh wait, I can just do it the normal way. Yeah, so I now have to... I hope this only lasts for one run. Well, there's only one run left in the stream now that there is someone actually doing this. Wow, the rare normal solution. Well, I'm gonna have to do a few more normal solutions now because I have to bring a cube with me. Yeah, if you're going to make me do another cube, make me do another cube properly. Pan, break your PC spawning 20,000 cubes. Now this is riveting cube gameplay. What a shame this chamber doesn't have a button to put the cube on. Gaming. Wait a minute. I could just like skip half the puzzle. Or half the danger of the puzzle, pretty much. Very much worth the $7. This is hilarious. I'm glad to hear you're not regretting your support. What the? No, please. Okay. Yeah, there's like a strange amount of invisible cube impasse walls. Oh yeah, that's another one. Like if I bring in a normal cube. Yeah, no. Why are there so many? Why are there so many? And surprise. If YouTube won't support you, I'm happy to. Yeah, thank you. I think I thanked you before. I'm unsure if I didn't thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm currently trying to get an income, but as I don't have one right now, it really does help a lot. Okay, so we leave your cell. Take you, put your cell. We do a little da ba da ba da ba da. Da da da. I mean, you don't need to make background music for my stuff. Like, what you've already made will work wonderfully, and I'm also trying to feature other small artists that are a little bit algorithmically disadvantaged when it comes to their stuff. Like Mike Das, who I did a collab with in the past. I use his music in the background a lot, as well as Thought-esque. He was a good friend of the channel. I think I might do Patreon. I'm gonna wait until it's further in the game to make it easier for you. I mean, thanks. That really helps me. But I think that the content of me having 2 cubes is going to be very entertaining for you. So anytime you want to do that, just let me know when you've done it. So I have to abide by your rules and regulations and not flood your house with neurotoxin at the nearest convenience. I'm just saying, like, I have an incentive to make stuff. I'll think about it. Like, the offer is extremely generous. Okay, so, can I knock you down? Oh god, wait, I'm just now realizing, especially in part where he kills you, there are so many places that when you leave, you can't go back. Oh wait, oh god. once there's 2 cubes, there's going to be a lot of problems because I can't carry both of them at once. Also, I like the phrase algorithmically challenged. Yeah, I don't know how I thought of it. I just say words on the spot. Please, 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 please. Oh. 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 My game crashed. Huh. No, that is not stream end. That is not stream end. We're going off the clock. Off the clock. We are going back in time to the first Thanksgiving. And we're putting cubes back on the menu. I'm just gonna load the map we were at, and we're gonna finish this off casually. It was BTS 2 we were at? Yes. No, it was BTS 3. Honestly, this is gonna make a great video in itself. Maybe. Or maybe it's just pain. Maybe it's just pain. We're fine. Oh wait, I didn't increase my air acceleration and control. I could not control that air strafe at all. I didn't press the funny bind. No, 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 no! I don't know why this is such a death hotspot for me. I think we have enough air acceleration. 2000's enough. Oh, wait, hold on. Forget that. This is the real cube. The other one's a dirty cheat. No, it's not. This is the real cube. What do you mean? Please? Hello? Okay. Okay. There's never enough air acceleration! Okay, I need to take this all the way over here first. Come on. Ow. You know, I didn't think I'd actually have to do this. Companion Cube Funny Moments compilation. Get damages by a turret explosion. All right, does the cube get pulled in separately? No. No, it doesn't. All right. Let's take the cube into hell. You left me behind? No, I didn't. You're right here. Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position. All right, cowabunga. All right, let's go. Me on my way not to put you in the fire. I'm old. You almost body blocked me from being able to open the vault. Yeah, why are your messages not showing up? I don't know what messages they are. Oh no. Oh boy. You oh no. It's time. Double cube. Okay, so wait. I have to... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. No. Okay, physics props were not meant to interact with this elevator. Okay, wait. I have to go, like, all the way back down. And I have to, like, to feed them through. Alright, Tangent, I'm using you as a test subject. If I threw you into a meat grinder... Oh. Oh. You wouldn't even make it halfway. Okay. This just got a lot more complicated. Right. So, I can take one of you with me. But after I get through there... Actually, wait, hold on. If I drop one of you down... You're still alive down there, right? still freaking alive. Okay, yeah, you're alive down here. Okay, now I need to actually climb back up. Crap. Crap. Actually, wait, hold on. What am I doing? I didn't move the portal yet. I can just do this. And now, there should be a portal surface through there. Why is your gun cell shaded? Welcome, Glarful. It's custom done. I did it myself. Oh god! No! 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 Please! No! Okay. Check DMs. What did you do? No. No, you have not been abandoned. I'm trying here, okay? I'm trying. No, quit spamming and no. All right, please, 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 please. Okay, wait, okay, wait, we're in business? We're doing business. If I can, oh, God, whoo. Okay, wait. We win? We win, right? Yeah. Cool. I did the thing. Uh-oh. Please ignore the probable fizzler on the second floor. Okay, I'm gonna leave you there. Go back up. Get the lad. Cool. All right, so next challenge, an actual chamber. It's like the companion cube is actually talking. Okay, wait. I need to. There's no way I can get you past the fizzler. All right. And yeah, I can just take you through here. There's another fizzler right here, so I'm not gonna bother respawning you yet. And now I actually have to do a puzzle. Who is that cube imposter? Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Come on. Yes, I already checked my DMs and I said no. We got one. One of them is officially up. I don't care who Valve sends, I'm not doing the puzzles. I don't care who Valve sends, I'm not doing the puzzles. I don't care who Valve sends, I'm not doing the puzzles. I don't care who Valve sends, I'm not doing the puzzles. Please! Please just let me up. I don't care who Valve sends. I'm not doing the puzzles! No, no! Ouch, that blue thing hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I've ever gone back across that beam. We're really breaking new ground here. Oh, wait, crap. Is there a way I can... I don't know why I didn't save. I should have saved before doing this. I should have saved before doing this. I should have saved before doing this. I should... This message has been DM'd to you for your own safety. How would it, like, would you do that with an alt? I don't want it to triple cube, but if someone else freaking joined, I would have to. I cannot make you bouncy for the sanity of this stream. Oh, there's a fizzler! I can't, I can't just go the normal path. Yeah, what am I even supposed to do? I think I'm just going to have to, like, treat that fizzler as one of the invisible walls that I can't get past with the cubes. And I just have to spawn them at the other end. Because there is literally no way I can make it to the end with a cube, let alone with both of them. Look, you're the one that wanted your cube in the game. I am not responsible for what happens to the cubes once they're in the game. Hello, anyone? I'm still stuck in the last test chamber. Please help. Tastes like an electrical socket. Where did I put you? Where did I put you? Did you fall? I'm lost in the Walmart. Okay. Oh God! Portal funnel fail. Well, there's no portal funneling. This is the stupid idiot Celeste mode thing. Okay, I meant to throw it down onto the, yeah, like that. You know, I used to have other emotions for that thing when it was the old, really dead simple one. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, 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 fine. Now I can go back for it. This is how we game. This is how we game. Okay, now I can use one of you. Pan and her 2 cube children go on an adventure. Please. That box is in prison for a reason. So yeah, that's another invisible wall that the cubes can't pass. That cube is the stranger that Pan warned us about. Okay. Now I go, and I go, And then I do it again. Oh, would you look at that, a fizzler. Oh! Oh my God, the fizzler's incorporeal! This fizzler just doesn't... Wow. Wow. That's incredible. That's incredible. You gained fizzler immunity. Congratulations, you're the first cubes in history to survive a fizzler. Go stab GLaDOS for me. On it, boss. Okay, so I have to take one of you first. And then I'm gonna go back for the other one. Perhaps the cubes were counted as authorized equipment. That would be nice. Cube authorization arc. Good, I see to it that you shall be promoted. Okay. So... I'll go back for the other. So much for that immunity. Yeah, you got your authorization revoked. Something about, illicit funds? I don't know. By the way, every now and then I hear a high-pitched noise of a sort. That's not good, I don't think. I think that's tinnitus. Oh, wait a minute. I just got a bad feeling. I don't know if you can go back. Time to test it. Okay, so if I can get on top of this chamber here. Oh, hell yeah! Gaming! Okay. This one should be— no, God! Oh, no, no, no! It's like a squeak sound, probably the keyboard or something. Oh, that's probably my chair. Probably my chair. Okay, so we're going to take these calmly down the stairs. Going to drop the faker down there. You're synthesizing the noises your mouth is moving. And now we're gaming. I think it's a jump sound or something. Oh, wait. I just got a really stupid idea. So if I take... No, no, you did it! You did it! You've killed us all! Why would you do that? You did it again! You did it again! No, you're not sorry if you do it a second time. I'm sorry. No. Your sorry expired, just like your authorization. Okay. Cool. Okay. I need... Okay, so now, the next time I can place an orange portal... Ah ha ha! I don't even need to worry about you guys during the fling. Can I do a super reporter? Oh wait, that's a piece of grime on my monitor that was covering part of the L. I'm not doing a super reportal about this. Who texted me? Alright. A nice little walkie over to the elevator. Insert the part where he kills you. And I can actually come with you guys in this elevator. Oh no! Oh no! You just disappeared! Are you gonna meet me up ahead or something? You just ditched me. What the hell, man? Uncool. You got dragged into the shelter. Oh. Hey guys, you see that up ahead? Isn't it look so pretty? Yeah. Okay. Now I have to stop lollygagging and actually get you up the shaft. Okay, here's the part where I'm actually very glad that it doesn't require me to fling here. No. You're staying up here. Because I can just climb. And I can bring you up here. If only there was an elevator. God. Ugh. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, and of course that's another invisible wall. Okay. It's 3 gels in time. I'm gonna have to do each one of these maneuvers twice. Oh god, and I have to be careful not to get any of you wet. No! No, 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 no. Okay. I think I'm just going to, like, save state that. I'm gonna save state here, actually. No, 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 no. Okay, wait, no. They both fell? Okay. The plan is simple. I abduct the both of you. It's kind of interesting doing this grabless, because I can't grab if I'm holding the cube. Alright, what's the bet that on the little elevator there's an invisible wall? Oh god, wait, no, 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 no. Okay, wait, we're fine? We're fine. We're fine. I just have to be a little more careful from here on. Phew, I'm not dead. Alright, I just have to keep careful hold until I can get a portal. No! No, no, no! Okay, wait, this is savable. This is savable. Oh! Oh, the elevator is incorporeal. I think I'll just put both of you outside the elevator and call that a win. Since I'm not gonna pick one of you to take with me. So I'm just gonna leave both of you. Casually dropping your children 200 meters. I only have half an hour. I need to, like, get her done. Okay, here we go. We're sort of winning. I know there's another emancipation grid right here, so... No, this isn't that part, Tangent. That's not for another chapter. Oh, this is another invisible wall, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's another invisible wall. Okay. Oh, there's another invisible wall there. Okay, fine. Well, I thought I would have time until these clowns decided to do stupid stuff like donating to me on Patreon, which I actually really appreciate. Hong Kong. Okay, there's another invisible wall. Okay, so... Oh god. Oh god! Making sure I have both my dashes when I jump this time. And there's another invisible wall. I can't even do the bit of fizzling you anymore. There's just invisible walls. Or just a couple companion clowns. I'm gonna put you up there. Put you up there. And yeah, there's another invisible wall! I'm getting frustrated with these invisible walls. Because it means there's less companion clown content. What's even the point of the grids at this point? To cover for the invisible walls' sins. And yeah, there's another one. Wow. Wow. Okay. This isn't as bad as it looks. This is easy. Wheatley really is evil. I miss getting my face burned off. You know, that isn't something most people would miss, but to each their own, I suppose. There's just all these invisible walls. If Shell were a cube, Portal 2 would not be possible. What did I do? Oh. You're just rubbery. You're not even bouncy. That's kind of nice. I don't know what I did just there. You're blue now. That's my attack. And yeah, no. Not a chance. Alright, now I just need to transport you both up to the door. That has another invisible wall, so what's even the point? What's even the point? What's even the point? Okay, yeah, I can just leave both of you there. Wheatley really has let the facility go. There are 2 chambers left that I think might pose a challenge. This one hasn't... It let me do the thing! It let me... That one didn't have a wall! The first chamber in Chapter 8 not to have an invisible wall at the exit. And it let me take you all the way into the loading zone. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, this is chamber number 1 that I think could pose an issue. Okay, wait. There could be an easier way to do this. If those catwalks are corporeal. If the catwalks are corporeal... They're not corporeal. They are not corporeal. Which means we have a problem. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Ghost catwalks. Wait, this catwalk's real! We win! Oh my god, we win! I've never been on this catwalk before. I didn't know there was a catwalk here. But this catwalk means we win. That's simple as. Thank you, conveniently placed catwalk. And there's another wall. Thank you, Portal 2 devs. No one saw that. Okay, so our situation is fairly similar to last chambers, actually. But this time, I don't know if there's a catwalk in the world that could save us. That doesn't look good. And that doesn't look good at all. I guess we could do a little experimenting. This ledge isn't even protruding at all. Uh-oh, yeah, this looks like trouble. What about from that side? There's no way, right? There's no way. There is no way in the world that that is corporeal. Right? Okay, wait. We need to approach this from a horizontal portal. Wait a minute. This ledge. Oh! 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 Oh my god! Just from feeling around. Oh my god. And I could 100% make it back, right? Oh yeah. We just win. We just win. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you, Valve. Good thing I saved. This is why we save our game. Although, truly, it is Valve who saved our game. Let's go! We have done every test chamber. I'm not doing Smash TV, sorry. Okay, wait. Now there's a problem. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't work. That just doesn't work. What do we do here? We can't get to the part where he kills you. I can only bring one of you. Is one of you gonna sacrifice yourself? Or are we just gonna respawn you up ahead? No amount of catwalks or ledges is gonna save us now. Okay, I'm gonna respawn you up ahead. I think this is the only thing I can really do. No. The wall is not. The wall doesn't exist. It's not corporeal. We flew over to you. Yeah, with the mystical... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, please. Please tell me this works. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We are fine. We're gaming. We are straight gaming. And with a well-timed little toss, we're gaming. Cube gaming. Okay, wait, now I need to jump over both of you. Okay. Catwalk extends, we're fine. Dragonfish appearance. Hello, Dragonfish. I am regretting Patreon. Actually, wait a minute. The funnel actually is probably the most convenient option here. If I can beat it there. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, so wait, now... What the hell? Why are you regretting Patreon? Because now I need to take both of these cubes to the end of the game. Oh, it's an invisible wall. Boo. Boo. We're not just cubes, we're your children. Okay. And we got the orange chicken. What? Ah, crap, there's a frickin' fizzler right there. This is a very exciting field trip. I don't know what you mean by orange chicken, so I can't tell you what my opinion on it is. Okay, so wait, I have to carefully store these. Put one portal right there, another portal right there. You know how we do it. I was afraid there would be an invisible wall. I was afraid. Firing up 7-beat, epic. The orange sauce. Oh, I don't like sauce. Period. I thought we've discussed this prior. Okay, Saving before I try this. My children will be Oh god, it despawns you. I don't think there's a single other solution in the world though, so we'll say it doesn't despawn you. What do you mean? You're right here. You're right here! Alright. Here we go! I'm gonna try and take both of you into the final fight. We'll see about any of those invisible walls in Wheatley's lair. If he has these at his disposal, he's surely going to use them, right? He's gonna fire companion cubes at you instead of bombs. Friggin' invisible wall cannon. Don't let him blow us up. Don't worry. I'll handle it. Okay, wait, you're safe with potatoes. You're fine. Come on. Yeah, you're still rendered. You're just down here, right? Yeah. You literally just went back down the shaft. You're fine. You are the one sending me the cores. You are entirely responsible for Rick the Adventure Sphere. You're helping. All right, wait, do you come back up? Yes! You come back up! Let's go! All right, okay, wait. I'm gonna put one of you over here. One of you over here. This is gonna be epic. Here we go. Oh, I can see you down there. And boom. We did it. We did it. Woo! GG's. Thank you so much to Tangy and Polar for donating for this. This definitely was... It was really interesting having to work out all the solutions. 'Cause it was not at all... It was not at all what I thought it would be. No, it's time for me to eat dinner now. Thank you all for sticking around as well. This has been a great stream. I thought it would be completely different. I didn't know we'd be doing the cube challenge. All right. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay tuned.